think with the pandemic, it really offered us an opportunity to look at how we are working. And what we found is when we went off site, staff really liked the idea of having a little bit more control over their work, not having to commute to work in the morning every day. You can get up and just start working right away if you like. That worked out really well. Reports still got out. We met all our client demands. Everything worked out really well, and staff really enjoyed it. There was a feeling that if we could keep this sort of going forward, that would be great. So we found that most people wanted to come in at least 2 to 3 days a week. So we looked at this hybrid model.
Being a market research firm, we have what's called a pulse survey that we can do, asking staff really, in a perfect world, if you were coming back to the office, what would you want? And I think collaboration was a big part of it. A lot of research really indicated that in effort to get staff to come back to the office, we had to focus on creating an environment that was both a home environment but also a work environment.
What we did is we created almost like a resomercial sort of feel to it, as they call it. So sort of mixing in residential components into the office space, going with hot desking. So nobody has a desk, myself included. Everybody just comes in, finds a desk available wherever you feel most comfortable working that day. So I think it's worked out really, really well.
A lot of the solutions we use in the space are based on flexibility, mobility, and adaptability. We use things like steel case thread, which is an undercarpet power system. It enables power to reach the middle of a space without having to use things like pack poles, which break up the aesthetic in an open space plan. This is quite a new working landscape that we're dealing with hybrid work. So yeah, Insightrix is really kind of ahead of the curve on this.
As we come into the space, we have our kitchen and our staff room over here. Really cool, slatted feature wall with cutouts in it. Overall, the space stays very open and white. I like that it's just on the corner, so it's just a little way to tie in some of those big features over there into this space, but just keep it a little more subtle.
I think overall, Corrin's goal was that the space be fun and energetic and outside of the box. And I think a lot of businesses realize that they now have this opportunity to either work from home or switch it up a little bit, and that the whole being chained to a desk 24 hours a day, 7 days a week is not always necessary. So what we're looking at doing here was a very open concept, very exciting color palette, and then mixed with natural elements. So we want wood, we want plants. We're incorporating fish tanks into the space, so just kind of keeping it fun and exciting. When it comes to cabinetry and millwork, things like that, looking at just very clean, very sleek, very modern.
We created a lot of meeting areas that are basically designed with couches and poofs and that type of thing, rather than traditional meeting rooms. We actually went away from conference, a large conference room, to huddle spaces. So there was a lot of thought in terms of how do we increase and utilize the space for more collaboration and less heads down, I'm going to work at my desk all day.